Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick to join the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Bird. And here's Diaz from the arc. Here's Robert. Yep, that one goes.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Now the High Flyers with it. Here's MP. And he gets it to go.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now MP. He's got 7. And it's Bird with the board. Union Elite trail. Pass to Robert. Bird. The fader, not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Now MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Mitchell with it. Diaz up top. Guarded by MP. Fires from the line. The High Flyers grab the miss. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Bird. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Here's MP. 9 points in this one. Out to Gov. O'Neill back to Gov. 5 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. And it's Bird with the board. Left side, it's Diaz. Fires from deep, and it's rebounded by O'Neill. The High Flyers leading. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Diaz. Now Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Here's MP. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for the 5th time tonight. He's now 5 for 9. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now MP. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Robert can't get it to fall. MP inside. Diaz covering. MP with the bucket.
Hey, look at Callahan making the hot pass. Everyone loves the center who drops dimes.
Outside Diaz. Harris in at the high post. And Harris draws the double. Diaz, no good from outside. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Burr. Union Elite again can't hit it. Now the High Flyers with it. 4-point game. Here's MP. Good for basket number 7 off of 13 attempts.
Well, that's simply a great move there. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Harris sets the pick. Diaz misses and the dry spell continues. Outside MP. Yes, indeed. He's now 8 of 14.
So fast, so agile, guys. I mean, he went right through the D and took it right to the rack.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. Reach halftime in this one. High Flyers leading this one, up by 10. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's MP. Sweet little floater.
And this can be a difficult shot, but he pulls it off with ease.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Now MP. He's got 19. 18 feet out. Again, the High Flyers.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
The open shot by Diaz. And it's Brock with the rebound.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
MP outside. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
The coach might not have loved that take, but it did find the bottom of the net.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Bird. And here's Diaz from the arc. The three-pointer goes.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong 3.
The 3 from MP. Drills it from deep.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, I mean nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Now here's Diaz. The pick from Harris. Three-pointer Bird. Hauled in by high flyers. Here's MP. He's got 26. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul.
First one for him falls.
At the line for the high flyer.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A difficult situation for Union Elite. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Hits the outside fadeaway. And here's MP. And he's got 28 in this one. And they pick up 2.
Strong take to the rim. Unafraid of the bigger defender.
Well, you have to be aggressive when you're on the wrong side of a size mismatch.
Now here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. And the high flyers. Timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for high flyers. Time called.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. And things are falling for him. Look how.
Now here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. Come on. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Harris outside. Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock. Here's Walker. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Here's Mills. Count it.
Devontae Mills typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
MP with it. Mills outside. Back to MP. With the shot. And the shot is good, dropping off the front of the rim and in.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
There's Walker. Harris outside.
Substitution for high flyers.
From 18 feet away, nice jump shot, good. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Kicks it to Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you can really rule it either way.
Now MP. Diaz with the steal. Shot from 16. And Callahan pulls it down.
Substitution for high flyers.
Outside MP. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Outside Diaz. And it's in there.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP with the look. That one drops for 2.
Basket.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And he's going for the oop here. O'Neal with the steal. Here's MP. The basket is good.
2 points.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell returns it to Robert. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
MP with the look. Chalk up 2 right there.
Basket.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
Harris inside. Gov's there. Yep, count it.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
It's good.
And here's Pagan. Off target at the rim. MP down low. Pagan defending.
2 points.
MP with a bucket.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
From 9 feet out. Pagan misses. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
And the shot goes down.
Basket.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
10.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Back to Kolish. Can they get it? They grab their own miss. Back to Pagan. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance.
Man, and that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If
You ready?
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there's talent on both of these rosters.
Basket.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. And McCall gets the ball. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
And he makes both free throws. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. It's a three-point game. Pass to Perchumsey. Cologne on the outside. McCall. Tyson McCall with another miss. MP with it. Picked up by McCall. And that one's good from MP.
Basket by
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside, Black. Perchumsey, covered now by Stone. Perchumsey can't get it to go. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Nice delivery. McCall's their glue guy, if you will. On an EYBL team with so much individual talent, Ice keeps them all working together.
Now Carrington takes a three, gets the three to fall.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Here's Robinson. Trailing by 8 here. Kicks it to McCall. And here's Cologne. McCall, guarded by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With authority!
He took off on that. That was amazing.
Gotta clear the lane. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's McCall. He's got 5.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Pass to Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They just continue to add to this impressive lead.
And make no mistake about it, they're doing it with points in the paint.
Now here's Perchumsey. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. MP, McCall covering. The kick to Carrington. MP with the rock. He's against McCall. Here's MP. That one misses off the backboard. Cologne with it. Now guarded by MP. The tray. And it's Tyson McCall with the triple.
He can attack you so many different ways on offense. Just the whole package.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Here's MP. And it's no good that time. 3rd miss and 9 shots. Here's the break. Cologne on the outside. Black. Back to Cologne. Swings it to McCall. And now Perchumsey. Stone defending. Perchumsey, good.
Oh, that was a tough shot. Perchumsey makes it look so easy.
The West with the lead. outside, MP. Pure from three-point range. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And here's the West All-Stars. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
To the inside, McCall, and he lays it straight in.
It's good. This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And the shot goes in.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Pass to Lack. McCall launches a three. Here's Perchumpsy. Count it. He's made his second in 4 attempts.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumpsy's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
MP outside. The basket is good.
The coach might not have loved that take, but it did find the bottom of the net.
Outside, Lack. McCall, now covered by MP. Robinson, screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket. MP with it. Now Cologne defending. Pass to Carrington. The three-pointer goes. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now MP. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Here's Harris. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Pass to Lack. McCall. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
And here's MP. He's got 23. Mills outside. The three from MP. Goes back up. And Stone lays that one in.
2
He
points.
sees the trajectory of the shot, and he created his own basket. For being so laid back, Miles Stone, he always has a huge impact on the game.
Now here's Lack. Outside, McCall. 4-3. That'll do it for the first half. The West All-Stars lead, up by 11. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And so it's the EYBL with it. They trail by 11. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
The WCBL on offense. Here's MP. Count it. It's good.
With his ability to finish at the rim, they're looking to get him there.
Now Cologne. Looking for his first basket. Still in this one. Stolen by Stone. MP outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
2 points.
Wow,
You don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Now here's McCall. Off target from outside.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
Now here's Lack. Outside, McCall. From downtown. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Stone outside. Mills. Tries again. And it's Harris getting it to go.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Perchumpsey outside. McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. And he lobs it up. And then Stone with the dunk. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. He's a very laid-back and chill kid.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. Everything, Jake. Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
And MP gets it to go.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
McCall outside. Black. Pass to Cologne. Over Carrington. Harris comes down with the board. The West with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now MP. He has 29. Now Mills. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Perchumpsey pulls it in. And here's the EYBL. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Lack. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Here's MP. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Right side, Robinson. Kicks it to McCall. Fires for 3. On target from long range.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's MP. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Pass to Perchumpsey. Cologne on the outside. McCall for 3. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game. His quickness and soft touch around the rim allow him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players just don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Perchumpsey. That one drops for 2.
Nice form on the jumper from Perchumpsey, a big who can hit Jays.
MP down low, defended by McCall. Mills with the look, and the WCBL again with the bucket. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
McCall, no good. So it's the West now. Passes to MP. The fadeaway. Try to bank it in, but it misses.
Don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
And Stone with the rejection.
Well, when you challenge Stone like this, he'll make you think twice next time. Excellent block.
Here's MP. There's the three. Nails the three-pointer.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Outside, Black. Pass to Perchumsey. Over Stone. And it comes off the front of the rim. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with this outcome.
MP outside. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
Number 10.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over? I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone. Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
Hey!
there you.
Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll give you.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And go! Let's move! Full speed, come on, let's go! I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him.
I got him. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Yes. Go. Keep taking that strong. It's good. Here we go. Good look. Good look. Good shot. High. Let's get a good shot. Ball. Back. That's all you. Good ball.